Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My god, it has been a while, like in forever, ever since I posted a new video, a long video. So guys, before we go any further, can you please subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share if you're new here, so that you can get updates whenever I post new videos. So this is Diana, and I am going to do her birthday makeup. She gave me the liberty to create the look that I think fits her well. And I said, oh my god, you don't know what you've done, because she has a very beautiful structured face, beautiful eyes, her eyebrows, her lips, I don't know, just she's perfect. So she's a good muse. I'm like, okay, say no more. And yes, before I forget, I'm the one that did her hair too. I installed this wig. I literally did hair and makeup on her, but today we are focusing on makeup. So yeah, you guys know that me, before I start makeup procedures, I always prep my skin, like, because it is very important for the skin to be prepped for makeup to really sit. And I was so excited creating this look because this face, oh my god, it's a face card. The face card is dangerous. I had to I had to get all my skills together to create the best look. And you guys, if you want to see how Diana turned out, you should stay tuned. I uploaded also pictures of her. I just uploaded everything here. You guys should see the end result. It's so worth it. So here I jump into blush, because you know me with blush. Blush. It's something that I'm always excited to be applying on. And then next I am jumping into the concealer, because we need to brighten those under eyes. I'm using the LA concealer, and then I'm also hydrating this, because I need every step to be spraying and making sure that everything sits and just is blended so well. So now it's contour time. We need to contour the face, because if the face is not contoured, it's going to look round, and the foundation, you will kind of see the foundation on the hairline. So we need to do this step, because it is so important to bring out that natural effect. So I'm using this angled brush to make sure that everything is blended together. And the next step will be loose powder, because we need to mattify the T-zone under the eyes for our face, below the nose, below the chin, everywhere that I used concealer, I have to use this powder to mattify that area. So here I'm almost done, and the next step will be powder. So I'm using the darkest shade as the contour powder, and then I'm going to use the lighter shade in her skin tone as a powder under the eyes and anywhere. So here I'm also applying on the nose. I need to to be sharp. Sharp, we love a sharp nose. And here right now I'm baking, because right now, as you know, it's time for eyeshadow. I don't usually use eyeshadow base, but this time around I said no way. I'm using this because I need this eye to snatch. So I kind of chose to use a champagne yellow and a glitter, and oh my god, it was the best choice. Like, literally, you guys are going to see how this turned out, how this I'm like, I have enough space on the eyes, and I need to give this eye justice. So right now it's time for the eyeliner, and I'm drawing this winged eyeliner, because this eye is just perfect for this winged eyeliner. And I'm also drawing down under the eye, because I need to darken there and give it that smoky eye down. Oh god, and it was just perfect. I really love this technique of smoking out under the eyes, because it gives that classy look. Because when you open your eyes, you look amazing. When you look down, you still look amazing. You know what I mean. So here I am, brushing off this loose powder, because I need to set the face all together to come back to its natural form. But before that, I'm also applying these mink lashes, because a makeup without lashes, I don't even know what that is called. So right now it's time for the eyebrows, my favorite part. Me with eyebrows, it's the story of my life. I think that's the best thing that I know how to do on the makeup part. You will see that I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet, but it's because I literally love to draw natural brows, and I love how they always turn out. And you know what, I'm just proud of it, because I know it's beautiful. It's always nice. And this time around, I also didn't believe myself. I did the brows last. Can you imagine that? I did the brows, like literally after the brows, I did the lips and like the makeup was done. I'm like, yes, it's always nice to try something new, so that whatever rush you're in or you have your time, it depends on what you start with. And this time around, I chose to do the brows last. So right now, I'm on the lips. I am applying this brown shade because I need this lip to be so neutral, since we have a very, very, very strong eye. And trust me, I loved how the lip turned out. Look at how neutral that is. You know, the lip liner was just non-strong. It was just enough. Just how I wanted it is how it turned out. So right now I also got some, blush, and then added it on the cheeks, because it brings out that color, and the face just comes all together. Of course, I know you know. So almost we are done. So I get this hydrating setting spray. I spray generously on her face. And right now you can see that the face is coming back to normal. You see the color is matching. Everything's just sitting there. A setting spray, a good spray is very important. You guys, I'm almost done. And here I'm just arranging her hair because, this is the final touch. And this is how she turned out. Oh my God, look at the beauty. She looked so nice. This makeup just matched her so well. Guys, you should see the pictures that I took with my phone, and this is how she turned out. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.